these are the bolts that were driving me nuts. So I managed to get the bolts out finally, got the drive shaft undone there, and I'm gonna tell you how I did it. So if you're having trouble disconnecting a drive shaft because it rotates on you, and well, if you're in the exact same situation as me, your front wheels are off, you have nothing to chalk, you can't stop it from spinning, the brake doesn't stop it, it just spins. Turns out the impact did do it, but I needed to use my 14mm wrench and my breaker bar to kind of spin the drive shaft, get it in the right place, and then you can't just go at it with the impact, you got to bump it a bunch, which is the case with some things when you use the impact, but I hadn't tried that before, and I was just holding the button down and going at it, and it wasn't going anywhere. But finally I was like, wonder if I just machine gun the trigger, I don't know, just bump the trigger a bunch, if that'll change anything. And it did. They zipped right off of there, got them off, got all 4 bolts off now. Now I think those axles need to come out a little farther, so I'm gonna see what I can do with them. I don't really know much about how to pull axles out, but let's see what we can do. Okay guys, so I just did this on the transmission side. I didn't have anything to pry on the axle, so what I did was I here, I'll show you. I'll show you actually as I do it on the other side, but right here, see, there's all this movement. If you can see that. The wiggle room I had there, I was able to push this in and then pull down on it and kind of work the axle out. As you can, well, maybe see, it's kind of dark, but as you can see here, it's not actually in the transmission anymore. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, and hopefully I can get it to pop out on camera. See, this is basically what I was doing here. I was rocking it and pulling on the axle, but I was having trouble with it when it was rotated forward like this. I kind of had to spin it back and get the axle more at a straight angle, and then it popped out. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it with one hand. I might, because I was supporting it on the other side, kind of helping it out with my other hand. I think I am going to have to do that, so I won't really be able to get this on camera very well. I'll try. Alright, hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing, but I'm reaching back here and kind of helping to wiggle it out while essentially using the wheel hub assembly here as a slide hammer, I guess. But this one's actually fighting me more. Come on. This may not be good for my axles. But what do I know? I'm a noob. What in the world? Hey guys, I do apologize. I just noticed that I had spaghetti on my face. That's what we had for dinner, so sorry about that. But can't get that other side of the axle out. I'm taking a moment to breathe and think about it, and then I'm going to maybe find a big screwdriver to take to it, try and pry it out. I don't know. Alright guys, let's just do a quick walk around the car here and talk. I haven't got a nice view of the back of the car in a minute. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and make that a separate video. Probably do that tomorrow because it's not coming out of there, and at this point I think I need to go get a better pry bar. I have a pry bar, but I can't fit it in there right. It's not shaped right. So gonna go get a better pry bar and do it all again tomorrow. See, this is why it never gets done, because I run into something and it's like, do I want to sit here and keep running into stuff to make it so it's never gonna be finished, you know? Like, it can't just go smoothly. But back at it again tomorrow or very soon. If you want to continue to keep up with the process of me pulling this motor out, and I think I'm gonna 2.5 swap it, so that'll be fun. If you want to continue to watch that, then go ahead and subscribe. I thank you for watching, and I hope you leave a thumbs up. That helps the algorithm or whatever. Yeah.